Hello everyone, this is the third video of the video series where I am walking through the Pycaret collapse and in this walkthrough we'll be discussing multi-class classification problem, and in this collab we'll be addressing multi-class classification where we predict one of three or more possible classes. This type of analysis is prevalent in scenarios like image recognition and classifying different types of objects and also sentiment analysis. So how Pycaret can help us? With Pycaret, we can efficiently handle multi-class classification by leveraging its automated model selection and comparison features. And this streamlined basically the approach allows us to focus on interpreting results rather than complex coding. We'll begin with installing, and then we'll set up the model, compare model, analyze the model, and then make the prediction and then save the model. So here we'll use the satellite model where we'll be predicting multiple attributes and set up the function. And this setup function initializes the training environment and create the transformation pipeline. So setup function must be called before executing any other function in Pycaret. It only has two required parameter, that is data and target, and all the parameters are optional. So we'll give the target as class and data as the data that we imported for the satellite one, and followed by the classification experiment. Since this is a classification experiment, we'll try that the class for all standard transformations are done, and we'll do that, and we'll then set up the target again as class. Then we'll try to compare the models, and for this we'll be using compare models function, and out of which it will select the best one for us, and the extra trees classifier is the best model for us, and which has the accuracy of 91%. So we can compare the EXP compare model for this, and which is also again the extra tree classifier, and then we'll analyze the model where we'll plot a confusion matrix. Now we'll be using the prediction function, and the prediction model function returns the prediction label and prediction score, and we'll save it in the holdout prediction where we'll be using predict model function and the best model, that was the extra trees classifier, and it will save in this hold pred function, and we can use that to copy data and drop the class variable as well. So we'll drop the class variable. And now it's time to save the model as it is fully prepared. And finally, you can save the entire pipeline on disk or for later use. So using Pycaret's save model function, and we can name it as my first pipeline. And that's all for this video. And in the other video, we'll be discussing the clustering problem.